Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6524 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing because that in turn would really help me out as well. So let's take a look at this. We've got 25 moves to collect 8 dragons. We only have 2 on the board. I don't know when more are going to come out. Oh, but we have ticking time bombs that are going to come out. Do they come out quickly? That could be a benefit because we've got them on the board. It could be a problem because then we've got less candy, more other stuff on the board, and we have to work around them. Are they going to wait until we get rid of these? That could be helpful so we don't have to avoid them. It could be a problem because if it takes us a long time to collect one, how are we going to collect them? We can collect them anywhere. Here we've got a conveyor belt. Looks like it wraps around this way. This, we've got to get through a lot of stuff, or we could try to move it over. And then what about these time bombs? How bad are they? And are they going to, once we start making moves on one side, are we going to be kind of committed? This looks like a really good move. Ooh, 7. And we are committed. They show up right away. So if I don't keep taking things out on this side, I may end up getting dead. And the number one rule is don't get dead. I can't make moves here now. Maybe the conveyor belt will help me eventually, but it looks like it's going to bring me more toffee. This looks like the only move I have. I think I'm going to have to make some things happen over here to help over here. I think I'm dead. I just think I'm dead. But dead with, I was going to say dead with the learning opportunity to know that maybe in the future I make a move away from the ticking time or the dragon, so I've got more space to get rid of the ticking time bombs and make more specials. But look at that, we got a bit of saving grace there. So now I don't have any time bombs on the board. The problem is if I move away from where the dragons are, I'm not taking out the side where I need to collect those dragons. But I've got to save myself from this. Now this is coming all the way down here. Yikes. I've got to find a way to get things moving. I don't have any more toffee coming down, but it feels like there's so much toffee on the board. I still have that problem. I can get rid of it immediately now, though. I kind of want to do this. I still have the opportunity, or I could make a wrapped and blow everything up. The problem is, I make the wrapped, this takes off, the wrapped drops down, but it doesn't drop down far enough to do this. I have to take this move, or I'm dead. The game ends. Here, I at least have a chance. It's not a strong chance, but it's a chance. 7 here, but now I only have 10 moves. Now it's not as drastic. You know, you solve one problem and create 14 others on this board. I think that's the deal here. I've got these guys, but I'm going to try to break through. I need to get things flowing. How do I even break through those candy curls? Everything is in the way. Oh, here. I'm going to take that out and create a little bit of help here. Let's do this. I've got a time bomb, but now I've got a more open board. And look at this, I still have 8. Oh my goodness. It's waiting until I collect one of these guys, and I've been lousy at collecting. I don't have to worry about the time bombs now. I don't have enough turns to worry about the time bombs. I have not collected one single dragon. Obviously didn't play this great. Time bomb set at 5, doesn't matter. I think the best thing I can do at this point in time, if I do this stripe, this is going to come around. I'm going to do this and try to make a striped wrapped combo and at least open the board a little bit more. I got 1 collected and now another one shows up over here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to have to play around with the strategies. I'm going to employ one strategy of staying with the dragons on the dragon side and seeing if I can get the dragons through the area and take care of the time bombs at the same time. Another strategy is going to be to stay away from the dragons and try to just work on collapsing the structure and getting some combos that can then help to go to the dragon side. I have to see which one works. This time I kind of did a combination. I started on the dragon side and then moved over to the other side. So I didn't employ either strategy completely. And maybe I will be restricted in my moves and I won't be able to do that sometimes. But I'm going to try those two and see if one helps me win, if one gets me consistently closer or gets the win for me. I'm going to do this off camera, but then once I win, I will come back through and narrate the winning board for you. See you in a bit. Okay, so I am going to try the dragon side. I'm still looking everywhere, but I'm trying to make moves on the dragon side until I can't. Then I kind of have to go over here, and that was nice because I didn't get any time bombs, but I also wasn't able to... Oh, look at that. Everything opened up. I wanted to try to move the center dragon off its course. Haven't been able to do so. Can do so now, but I think I want to make this striped wrapped and then try to move this over. Now it's in a better position because I've got this striped wrapped. I'm applying the pressure to the left hand side of the board. So even though things didn't turn out exactly like I expected, I'm applying to the left hand side of the board. Although I will try to open up the right too because I have the feeling I'll get some dragons over there. I need everything to explode. I'd like it to explode systematically, but it's just going to take off. And there we go. That first dragon collected, another dragon coming down. I can make a color bomb. I preferred that. And now I'm going to move, I think, that green over because it's above the dragon and I want it to be alongside the dragon to reach low. I still have a lot of work to do there. Time bomb set at 7. I only have 9 moves. I'm not going to be too worried about that. But I still have to find a good path here. I'm just going to go for, I think, a cascading move. And there we go. The 7s are removed. Now I've got a color bomb, but I want to bring that wrapped candy down. I'm still very worried. Oh, here, I think I can make a combo. Is that the best combo? I don't have a lot of orange on the board. I'd rather have that green set up, even though there's not a lot of green. A green wrapped is better. Let's try that. I'm so surprised everything didn't blow up. I like that. It's going to set off that purple wrapped. I think this is the way to go. Brings down another dragon, another dragon, another dragon. There we go. We've got, oh, another dragon. So now we've got 2 dragons on the board. And that's all we need. I could make a color bomb. I think that's it. This one is about to be collected just by being on the conveyor belt. I'm going to do this, and then I have 3 moves to bring this dragon down. I'm thinking about connecting that with purple, but look at this. If I do this, there we go. Okay, so that was a wild ride. Now, it only took me under 5 tries to get it done, so I didn't get to fully experiment. If you're stuck, I would recommend experimenting. For me, it was, again, that mix. I didn't get to focus fully on that dragon side because I was so blocked. I got a reshuffle, and then the other side opened up. But yeah, opening that board is the most crucial thing. So you have to experiment which is going to give you the opportunity to do that. And even though I was able to solve this in under 5, I don't think it's a normal level. I think it's a hard level. And I think it takes skill, but I also think it takes a bit of luck. That's what I think makes it hard. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope your luck comes as quickly as mine did. Bye-bye.